do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Hi guys, this is Brad Verma, and I'm here today with a very special guest. He is an entrepreneur that is looking to solve major challenges in the world through innovation. He's founded several companies, including Moon Express, Viome, InfoSpace, and also Blue Dot and Intellis. And he's won several awards, including the Albert Einstein Medal. He's won awards for being the top 50 philanthropist in the world in 2018. And he's also won the Lifetime Achievement Award. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome none other than Mr. Naveen Jain himself.
Brad, what a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much for coming today.
Well, looking forward to it.
How do you see the real estate industry changing and the way people live?
You know, the real estate is an asset. And the only reason it has value is because somehow people have been made to believe that it is scarce. The minute you believe that things are not scarce, they lose value. And people say, no, that can never happen because human beings are so greedy, it doesn't matter how much we have, we will always want more. Until you remind them, what is really thing we don't value today is air and oxygen. We can have people, 50,000 people sitting in a stadium. We never slap the guy next to us and say, hey, you're breathing my air. We believe it is so much in abundance. Right. Everyone can breathe. We can all be in this room. We are all breathing and no one feels, oh my God, it's mine, it's yours.
Right.
Because it's in abundance. Now imagine if real estate was the next air. It is so abundant that everyone can have as much as they want.
What are some of the principles or tactics that they can use to become successful at what they're doing? If you could enlighten us.
You have to believe that as an entrepreneur, the only way to succeed is to dream that crazy idea. Dream so big that people think you're crazy. And I think, as your daughter pointed out, the fear of failure is what gets people to stop from doing it. And you have to believe the entrepreneurs never fail. Right. So you have to rethink the education system about learning to learn, learning to solve problems, and most problems tend to be multidisciplinary rather than unidisciplinary. So that means you have to have a broader exposure to a lot of things rather than just become an expert in one thing.
One last thing.
Yeah.
Is there ever going to be any land available for sale on Moon?
Well, the answer is, of course, we are all going to be living on the moon, and it's not just the land available on the moon. First of all, it is going to be wild, wild west. Person who gets there first gets to control what they have, right?
Sure.
And as people start to go there and start to develop the lands, and people are going to create value for the next people who come in. So there are going to be technology that are going to make the travel to the moon no different than us going from San Francisco to Sydney.
Wow, I would love to help you sell the moon.
Take care, man.
Well, thank you so much for coming again.
Thank you.
Hey American Dream, this is Brad Verma. I'm here today in downtown Palo Alto. It's one of my favorite cities, and I'm going to share with you some interesting facts about the cities and also show you some cool places. So let's go check it out. So you want to know some cool facts about Palo Alto? It is one of the top 5 cities in the US, most expensive cities in the US. Also, Palo Alto has some of the best restaurants right here in downtown. The average price per square foot in Palo Alto is about $1,400 per square foot. And the average home price is about $2.5 million. Palo Alto was founded by Leland Stanford. And it is, the city is surrounded with several other cities. Right next to it is Los Altos, then you have Mountain View, Menlo Park. Hannah House is one of my favorite places to hang out. It's a coffee shop, but it's also a co-working space. It's a great space to co-work It was originally actually a theater, and then it turned into a bookstore, and now it's a coffee shop plus co-working space. So what a cool place. So if you have any questions regarding Palo Alto or anything, reach out to me. Would love to help you. Cheers, American Dream. Bye now.